Who's an entrepreneur? It is basically someone starting a new business. We wondered what it takes to be an entrepreneur, and who better to ask than entrepreneurs themselves. They answered us in four words: attitude, creativity, relationships, and organization. Let's look at attitude. Having a positive attitude will get you a long way. Just be confident and believe in yourself, and you'll get your way. What about creativity? Think of it as solving a problem. All you need is a little imagination. Think of something differently. Look around and say, how can I make things better? And you got yourself a brilliant idea. Now, relationships. Running a business is a people thing for sure. Building relationships with customers, employees, and suppliers is essential for success. Talk to everyone and listen to what they have to say. The more people you know, the easier it will be to persuade and get things done. Lastly, organization. To get day-to-day work done, organization skills are essential. You need to understand how to raise finance and manage money. You'll need to set up systems like IT, planning, and record keeping. The more organized you are, the smoother the work will be. It might seem a lot to consider, but with the help of family and friends, starting a business is exciting with its ups and downs and making tough decisions. Also, the power is in your hands. Just remember to be friendly, organized, and positive, and you'll be successful. The entrepreneur we chose is Feda Yousef, a young Saudi business owner that gained popularity quickly in the Saudi community. She was born in 1993 and she studies business administration. She owns 3 businesses, all online. Her first business is an account on Instagram called @FitaShop for online orders. Second business is another Instagram account called @f.g.b, which is a selling boutique. Finally, her last account is @tinythings/fy for kids products. And here is a demonstration on how to order through the website. Here are Feda's answers for some of the questions that we asked her. First question, we asked her how did she start her business and what was her inspiration. She said, it started on 11/9/2012. Without having any intention of starting a business, I've done the step to test my abilities to start a business, but eventually it became a successful trade for me. My inspiration, of course, was my father. He worked in the field of trade, and that's where I got my support and good advice. What were the difficulties that faced her? There, she said, there was a lot of difficulties, and she doesn't want to mention them because everyone who wants to start a business has to go through and learn from them. We asked her how did she manage these difficulties. She said, when it came to financial difficulties, she overcame them by having help from her father, but any other difficulties, she had to overcome them by learning from her mistakes and being patient. We asked her, does she think that her business had an impact on the community and what was the impact? She said, online ordering has become more common in the Arab world than in the past. Because of this, businesses that use the internet and social networking sites help the individual and society with the lowest cost and easiest ways. We asked her about her top tips for young people who want to start a business. She said, the most important tip is do not be imitative. Because of the existence of social media, everyone now can distinguish between an amateur and the real thing. Make your project contain an idea or an advantage that distinguishes you in the mind of the customer. Also, love your business more than you love the money that you receive from it. Finally, the best part of interacting with entrepreneurs is the encouragement you get to fulfill your own dreams. We learned how the myth of I don't have time for that is wrong. Also, it is very possible for any idea, no matter how small, to turn into a successful business if we work hard. Another thing is, we can run a business on the resources we have. We don't need to have a big office or a huge amount of money to start. Technology has made things easier for us. And we can work for ourselves and create our own business. The idea of having a job will only mean us working for someone else is something in the past.